Yeah, it's your boy Cowboy CryptoTren. And if you're in the DeFi space and you're a part of the Piston Launch today, you know that it's getting Western out there. Yeah. All right, guys. What's up? I hope y'all like that little intro. I figured I'd, throw a little comedy for the day, seeing as we had a little bit of a rough day today. So guys, let me drag this over here. If you guys were a part of the Piston launch this morning, man, I've been up since 4:45 a.m., which I get up at 3:30 anyways. But it's Sunday, and normally I sleep in a little bit, right? So if you guys were a part of the Piston launch today, then you're gonna know exactly what happened, right? So it was a rough start. It didn't launch exactly when it was supposed to, but launches normally never do. So if you've ever been involved with launches, then you should know how these things go. Okay, and if you're not, if you haven't been familiar or been involved with a lot of launches, token launches, then welcome to DeFi. Okay, and welcome to the pump, right? And the hype, guys, because this is exactly what we're talking about. When you plan a token, right, or to launch a protocol, an RI contract, something new, something that's exciting, something that's as exciting as Piston. Okay, you give that thing a couple months, right, of hype, introduction, and just waiting. Man, it can be. I mean, it can get wild out there, just like the Wild Wild West. You know what I'm saying? So that's exactly what happened. We've been hyping this thing up. Not just because it's something to get rich quick off of. It's because it's going to be an exciting project, guys. And so right away, well, it didn't start off the launch, okay, and that was a little frustrating, but it is what it is. The Sam, which is the developer, he was in the background working on it, trying to get, trying to remove all the bots, I guess, because there was bot action in the beginning before it had even launched, and that's kind of a rough thing. It was supposed to launch at 7 a.m. on PCS, Fort Worth, Texas time. I don't know, but I don't remember what the UTC was, and I ain't gonna look for it or try to remember it off the top of my head. Okay, so it was supposed to launch at 7 a.m. It didn't. It was about closer to 7:50, if I'm not mistaken, if I can remember correctly. And there was a couple of buys. Let me see. Let's go to this one. Not this one, right here. Yeah. Okay. So there was a couple of buys, and sells here. Where'd they go? Right here. Right. So this was early in the morning. There's a couple of sells, and it's kind of strange, but $100,000 sell and a $95,000 sell at $23. This was early in the morning, and it's pretty wild how these things or how that happened. Okay, I'm trying to go to the. Oh, I'm going up. I'm so sorry, guys. Let's see, guys. Let's go down. Players. You know what I'm saying? Cowboys mess up. Hey. Okay, so let's go back to that. Where they go? Early in the morning, there were some buy-ins, right? And then there were those sells. Hey, can we not just get down to that easily? The FERC 7:04 a.m. No, that's UTC little. That's UTC time or whatever, because that's not. Anyways, what I was trying to say was, if you follow back those addresses, okay, somehow they bought in before the actual launch, and it could have been a bot. I'm not really sure what it was, but they sold and they made about 50 BNB or something like that, right? They made a lot, about 100 grand. One transaction was 100,000, not 50 BNB, but $100,000, and then another one was 50. 95. So 95,000. So they were some, yeah. Somebody made a quick come up. Whether that was something intentionally or known about, I don't really know. I'm not sure, but this is what happened for me when I was trying to buy. Okay, wallets connected there, right? Got $3,380. I was gonna buy the Piston. Where's the Telegram at, guys? Sorry. So let's go to, that's my DeFi. We'll go here. They posted the contract. He said, go. 7:58, right? My time. Yeah, we got spammers. Guys, watch out for spammers. There's so many people trying to scam you, just constantly scamming you. Not spam, but scam. Excuse me for that. But so he said go, told us to buy, right? And on the dang Piston website, the contract address was there. I have a dual screen here. So, I was looking over here where I had the Telegram and my pancake swap ready to go, right? And then on this right-hand side, I had this Piston website on my second screen because I was going to claim my tokens when I had the chance. I wasn't paying attention when I refreshed this that the copy address was there. So I was just sitting there waiting, right? For the Telegram. So boom, he said, go, we're live. Okay. I come in here, I'm over here. I'm trying to copy the Piston address in there. And then, once I ended up getting it posted in there. Okay. I had my slippage, guys. Let's be real. Okay. I had slippage set at 25% in the beginning, right? I even had expert mode on. Okay. What is expert mode? It bypasses the confirmation models and allows high slippage trades used at your own risk, right? I even had instant on. What is instant? It just adjusts the gas price a little higher for your transaction. The higher GUI, higher speed equals higher fees. It's cool, but I was trying to get in and get quick. I had it set at 25%, right? And I put in 33.80. And no, this is not what it said, actually. I don't know what it, hold on. No. Maybe they're fixing it now all of a sudden. Come on with it. Oh yeah. But earlier, that's not what it said. I just checked it a second ago. Now all of a sudden it's like gonna work pretty well, right? Huh. Okay, so no, that's not what happened earlier. This is what happened earlier. It said price impact too high. Okay. Anytime you try to make the transaction, this is what it was saying down here. Oh man, come on, don't be boo crapping there. It said price impact too high multiple times. Okay, guys. And it was saying that in your transaction space. So right here, it was saying transaction too high. And I don't know why it was, but that's just what it was saying at that time. I know why now, but at the time, couldn't figure it out. Okay. So what I did was, oh, wait a minute. Let's go back here. Yes. Price impact too high is what it was saying. All right. So I had already had expert mode on, but it was allowing me to, it was going to allow me to swap it at the time. And then out of nowhere, it just started saying price impact too high. Well, if you come over to this, okay, this is a little article, and I'll post this in the description so we can check it out. So how to fix price impact too high on PancakeSwap transaction. Decentralized cryptocurrency exchanges like PancakeSwap make it easy to buy and sell digital currency. However, these platforms also have their challenges. The price impact too high is an error encountered when carrying out a transaction on PancakeSwap. This problem usually occurs on the V2 version of the exchange. Facing this issue can be very frustrating as it means you will be unable to liquidate your tokens. So what is price impact too high on PancakeSwap? The price impact mechanism in decentralized exchanges like PancakeSwap causes the purchase price of a token to be inversely related to its value. For example, if you want to buy a token that costs $10, the exchange will consider what percentage $10 represents. If $10 is 20% of the liquidity pool, the price impact mechanism will raise the transaction price. The higher fee discourages larger trades from taking place and offers stability to the trading pool. When you receive a price impact too high error, it means that you will lose a large portion of your money to complete the transaction. So price impact directly relates to the liquidity pool. It measures your transactions' effect on the funds allocated to the pool. Therefore, the price impact is high when you try to buy tokens in limited supply. Okay, so earlier, like I said, guys, I was trying to go for throw a little over $3,000 in there, and I mean, it just kept dwindling down the price. It wasn't like because the price impact was too high. So, like I said, with expert mode on, right? I was trying to swap anyway, and it would tell me to type in confirm. I was just trying to do. I didn't want okay, so I didn't want to set my slippage, guys, to 49%. Right here. If you 49% is the highest you can go. You can't go 50. Okay. Enter a valid slippage percentage. You can't go 50, right? But a 49% slippage is just insane to me. Okay. There's a great possibility that you ain't gonna get that. All right. The minimum received is 150 piston, right? Whatever. I'm trying to get the most from my bank. So I was about to set no 49% slippage. Okay. Let's keep moving forward, guys. Why does price impact too high occur in Pancake Swap? The price impact too high error began to occur in Pancake Swap when the platform migrated to the new exchange version in April 2021. Now, as I'm reading this, guys, this is actually not going to apply to the Piston Launch today, but I'm just going to read it anyways. The migration period from V1 to V2 meant that some liquidity pools were still in V1 and had not switched to the new platform. The result was less capital in V2, causing the price impact mechanism to kick in with large transactions. PancakeSwap is no longer supporting the V1 version of the platform. As more developers move their funds to the upgraded exchange, price impact to high errors should decrease as liquidity in the pools increases. How to resolve the impact to high price on PancakeSwap? You can use several, and the reason why it doesn't apply, guys, is because we've started in V2, right? We're not in V1 as far as the PancakeSwap platform goes. We're on V2, so none of that applied to today, right? But you can use several methods to resolve the price impact too high on PancakeSwap. These troubleshooting techniques will allow you to swap or liquidate your tokens. Switch to the older version. We can't do any of that. All right, let's scroll down here and just check this out. So here's another way to troubleshoot, guys. Make smaller transactions, right? The price impact mechanism calculates the percentage of liquidity you are interested in buying or swapping. The higher the percentage, the higher the fees. So as far as lowering that, guys, you see how it says swap anyways? Let's just say we take expert mode off. That 49% is wild. I'm just keep it on 25, right? So just say we did that. Nope. Yep. So basically at that time, when I figured that out, okay, I'm not new to DeFi necessarily, guys, but that price impact, I'm kind of new to that. I'm not like I'm familiar with, oh, my gas is going to charge me an outrageous price, so we got to set the tone higher or the GV price higher and all that crap. But anyways, so I'm used to all that, but that price impact was fairly new for me, and so again, guys, I'm doing this is my journey that I'm documenting with you, right? And this was something that I came across new, so I Googled it, right? You want to educate yourself on something you don't understand, then look for it. There's information out there. There's research. I went to the help, customer support, the troubleshooting. I looked for all that crap, and at the time I couldn't find it. So where do you go? Google, because Google can give you some good information, right? So going back to the smaller transactions. The price impact mechanism calculates the percentage of liquidity you're interested in buying or swapping. The higher the percentage, the higher the fees. A workaround for the price impact too high error would be to carry out smaller transactions. They will equate to a smaller percentage of the liquidity pool and should not trigger the price impact mechanism. Smaller trades may be more cumbersome to deal with as you will have to make several transactions. However, by following this method, you will be able to liquidate your tokens without losing a huge chunk of your money. So, by the time I found that out, right, on the Google, because I'm hunting that stuff. I'm trying to figure this thing out, right? Bam, the contract was halted. So that stunk, right? The trading was paused. The moment I found that out, right, I was like, okay, me and my brother, he's at his house. I got him on the phone. We're both in this thing trying to figure out what the heck's going on. And that happened, right? Actually, he was the one, my brother was the one that was like, man, hey, look, he noticed the smaller transaction. So I'm over here trying to Google it, but he's just jacking around with numbers and trying to figure that out. And he noticed that, right? But the moment we noticed that, that's when it got halted, right? So it got halted once. They will enable it again soon, right? The bot thing had already happened right before buying or before the token launch and all that crap. And then where's Tony at? Tony had even said something. I think Tony posted something in here. Maybe it was in the other chat. I'm not sure. Right. Anyways, no, maybe it wasn't here. Let me see. 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 No. So if you bought beforehand, you know, and you were bought sniper bot, whatever, you're gonna get wrecked. You know, you're gonna lose your money. So that's cool. But so the contract got halted. He was gonna enable trading again, and then he had the contract had got paused until the top of that one before TTC. So we was on this thing for like 4 hours. Dude, I had a freaking pot of coffee, guys. Okay, hadn't even had breakfast yet, right? We were on the VC Philly trade. Shout out to Philly trades, man. Appreciate that, you know, being there and just helping out, guys. Even Nigel, all the administrators, man, y'all were you know, y'all kicked some ass today. I know these things happen. It kind of sucks, and we're not gonna crap about it, right? But let's go to the hype, right? Okay, let's also talk about this hype. I mean, guys, we launched, right, and we was just had a couple little on these minute candles, man. We was rocking, guys. We was just rocking, right? This thing was it wasn't dicking around. Okay, we was all the way up, man. We was up there for $30, and then bam, had some fucking sell-offs, right? We had some good sell-offs or whatever. You know, again, setting my slippage extremely high, guys. To me, it's not worth it, right? I'm looking for long-term investing, but I'm also not going to get wrecked on my initial deposit, right? I'm not you know, there's a risk in anything when it comes to investing, and I get that, especially crypto and DeFi, right? There is a risk, but I'm not going to get wrecked, right? I've been in rug pools, I've been wrecked on some small projects and stuff like that, and you know, one day you go, and I'm gonna do an update video on this this one rug pool that was kind of funny, right? Lost a couple $100, but it was kind of funny. So I'm gonna do a video on that, you know, sometime soon. But you know, yeah. Anyways, this isn't a rug pool, guys, because you know we're obviously he's come back in here, and I'm about to read the Telegram post from Sam as well. But talking about this, so claiming your tokens, right? When I noticed I couldn't, I'm trying not to bounce all over the place, guys. But when I noticed I couldn't get a transaction through right within those few seconds, and this is all happening so fast, by the way. This isn't just like, you know, like a snail. No, I mean, I'm over here, this screen, that screen, trying to figure this shit out, right? Whatever. I'm like, let me just claim these tokens at least, okay? So bam, this thing was paused again, whatever. And then it finally came back up. I went to claim my tokens, and it was trying to charge me $200 in gas. I was like, no, thank you. I didn't just spend $400 in the pre-sale to get 154 tokens and then pay you 200 in gas. No thanks. I mean, they would figure it out. I knew they would figure this thing out, right? So I didn't get them claimed, right? I did not get them claimed early this morning. Now let's go ahead and read this real quick. This is from Sam, guys, and I'm going to let y'all read this as well. Dear Pistons, thank you for your patience. We are sorry for this inconvenience and want to provide you all with an update. What happened today? We added a very small amount of Piston/BNB liquidity pool only to set the launch price. The majority this is what I was reading to you guys earlier, right, in that link. So I'll post this link in the description so y'all can understand what was happening as well, right? But we added a very small amount of Piston/BNB liquidity pool only to set the launch price. The majority of the liquidity was added in the Piston/BUSD pool. As the trading started, the BUSD pool increased, but the BNB pool did not. PancakeSwap always tries to calculate the best, cheapest path to buy a token, but this calculation is not very intelligent. In this case, it was lending all buys directly to the Piston/BNB liquidity. The imbalance between Piston/BUSD and Piston/BNB was too big. So it resulted in a high price impact issue. Buying with BUSD and disabling multi-hops, which multi-hops, guys, is this right here, okay? And that is also in this link right here where it talks about multi-hops. So remember, click on settings. This is your gas, export mode, disable multi-hops, slippage, right? Okay, it was too big, so no. buying with BSD and disabling multi-hops is able to solve this issue. I didn't try that also, guys, when I was, trying to buy. It's in that article, but I didn't try that at first, right? I had barely found out about the article, and then it was halted. So, but we are searching for a way to also maintain the BNB liquidity pool. This will allow investors to buy with BNB assets as well. What are we doing right now? We are trying to increase the BNB liquidity pool. But with the imbalance between the pools, PCS is not allowing us to add more BNB to the pool. We pulled some Piston/BUSD liquidity to add this to BNB. Many of people saw this and have expressed concern. Please do not have any concern. We have done this in an effort to balance the liquidity. All transactions are visible on the liquidity wallet. Y'all can paste this in BSC scan and go check it out, right? If you want. Is somewhere around here. I don't know, sir. I forget. It's okay. You can copy and paste that one, right? All right. I'll just let y'all copy and paste it, guys, so I don't spend an hour longer on the video for you. No, nothing has been taken by the team and nothing will be. This is good news, right, guys? This is all in an effort to transfer liquidity between the pools. If we are not successful with the liquidity balancing, this is important. If we are not successful, it's all important, right? But if we are not successful with the liquidity balancing, we may need to relaunch the token. This will be an automated and seamless process for everyone. We would redeploy, add a balanced liquidity, add airdrop tokens to all holders. This is a good plan, but takes more time. We do not want to start down this path until we have exhausted all options of fixing the current liquidity pools. Please remember, we had issues before and we stood by and continue to work to make our community strong and happy. We will do the same here. We will keep you updated as we determine which path will be our way forward. Then, guys, so remember, there's an issue with claiming your tokens with the high gas price. Right here, about 4 o'clock, right? They had announced you can go claim your tokens. So that's how I got my tokens, right? I went ahead, I was, oh, I better claim them now, right? Okay. So anyways, guys, just know the contract under review. We were working hard to make sure the speedway will be nice and clean for the race. Our token contract is paused. However, you can claim your pre-sale tokens. Do not rush. You can claim anytime. Give us some credits and some patience, right? We are working for making this fun and profitable experience. Okay, guys, there you have it. So that's what went on today. It does suck. It stinks. Don't be in crypto or DeFi, guys, if you can't handle it. Honestly, if this stuff really frustrates you, and you're just like, man, this is not for me, then I suggest you guys, just get out of it, right? I mean, it's a tough sport, dude. It's a tough space, a tough sport, and just keep in mind that remember, guys, anything I'm showing you here, it's just my journey, right? And down every bit of the path. Also, one thing, so like, okay, first, okay, let me go back to that. This is not financial advice, right? Anything that I'm doing here, guys, is my journey, right? I'm not a financial advisor. Don't do what I do. You will get wrecked and you will lose your money. Anything I'm doing is for me, right? Your money is your money. My money is my money. Risk capital. So what do I personally do, right, to avoid little things like this? Well, I diversify, right? I try my best to be diversified, right? Little quick example here. You're on the wrong network. What? Oh, player, you done got us, player. No. So stay diversified, guys. Ooh, the splash price is going down. Maybe this wasn't a good example. I'm just kidding. But just stay diversified, guys, in what you're doing. And man, we're gonna grow this thing. Keep your mind, I might throw some more money up in her. With a couple of them, I got the drip, got the splassive. I got my diamond team, guys. I am in baked beans. I haven't done anything with baked beans yet, as far as the video goes, right? Tigger Finance, guys. I need a whiteboard to put over there so I can start. Tigger Finance is one that's coming out. It should be launching this week. So that's going to be a good one. The Golden Goose, Cash Cow. I mean, there's so many, guys. Don't forget the Golden Goose is launching tomorrow, guys. Check back that other video that I had about the Golden Goose, and I'm gonna get me a bag of that one. for sure give me a little hefty bag. The hype isn't as as high over there, so it's going to be a good buying time. Not financial advice, but that is a potential 10x in my opinion. So I'm going in with a little something to have me, have me a good bag, and I am excited about it. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to the video if you thought this was entertaining or helpful. Again, I'm going to start a playlist for education on just DeFi in general, slang, terminology that we use here in the DeFi space. If you got questions, I'm going to put my Telegram link down in the description. I just started it, yesterday. I don't have many people in it, so it's cool. It's growing. It will grow, right, organically, just like this YouTube channel. Just feel free to leave a comment down or leave a comment down in the comment sections. Subscribe, share it to your friends, and appreciate everything, guys. Thanks.